Hey, what's up, YouTube? Karis is back, and yeah, listen, I'm just gonna try and get this one out of the way because I've been a bit busy for a while, which is kind of why I've never been never been uploading any videos. But I've been working on some stuff, and this is what I've got of it so far. It's nothing special. Most of them, I just wanna get this one out of the way because not every single one of them are going to be winners. So if you like them, let me know because I worked really hard on them. And yeah, so what I'm going to be showing you is sketches of some of my favorite holiday characters and a few of my favorite mythical creatures. Stuff like, I don't know, you should know. But yeah, this is just, yeah, like I said, this is yeah, I'm gonna try and get this one over with because apparently I've got more important things to do other than this channel. Okay, yeah, let's just get started. So here he is. Here's one of them. For those who don't know, you should you should obviously know this guy. Easter was just around the corner. For those who don't know, this is the Easter Bunny. Yeah, this is the Easter Bunny. This is how I draw him. The hat was unnecessary, but what the hell. So anyway, yeah, I drew him. Um, you see his cute bunny face and his little Easter basket with eggs and all that. Um, the way I drew the Easter bunny was my way of drawing Bonnie the bunny. I just drew him the way I draw Bonnie. For those who don't know Bonnie, you should know him. The game he was in blew up the entire internet. So, but yeah, this is the Easter Bunny. This you okay? If you don't recognize this lady, then you need to get out more or read some new stuff. Although you should be able to notice her by the giant toothbrush and the teeth logos on her clothes. If you can't tell, this is the Tooth Fairy. Well, this is just my way of drawing her. Yeah, I decided, yeah, I wanted to draw her because, I always found her kind of interesting. Um, the toothbrush she's holding is supposed to represent scale, so the toothbrush is this is a normal sized toothbrush. That's how I think how big she is. Cause I always thought to be able to take out your teeth from under your pillow and stuff money in it, you have to be either you have to be either that quiet or just really small. So yeah, this is her. This is how I believe is her scale. So yeah, this is the Tooth Fairy. Pretty nice, huh? Next one is Saint Patrick. Um, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this guy has an official name. I just call him Saint Patrick because this guy is supposed to represent Saint Patrick's Day. Yay! Top of the morning to you, laddies. That was completely racist. If it was, I'm sorry. Uh, I'm so sorry. That was terrible. But yeah, I just started drawing this because I wanted something else to show because I only had like 4 to show you. So, this is St. Patrick, the leprechaun. And here comes one of my favorite mythical creatures, the Grim Reaper. If the Grim is actually one of my favorite mythical creatures because, well, one, I just like the idea of a terrifying and all-powerful skeleton coming to kill you. That and I really enjoyed watching the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. If any of you who actually watches my channel, you should know what I'm talking about. For those who don't, well, whatever. But yeah, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy was one of my favorite shows, and Grim was my most favorite character. Just, I loved how humorous he was, and I loved his Jamaican accent. Those, I love this Jamaican accent. Those kids work me to the bone until me eyeballs bleed. Graham, I'm hungry. Go get me something to eat. Why am I always the one? You're gonna make me miss my program. That was my Grim Reaper voice. I can do impressions. If you guys want to hear me do more impressions, let me know. I doubt any of you watching me would want to. But yeah, this is Grim. He's got a big scythe. Deadly looking. I gave him rips in his cloak to make him look more menacing. The belt I think was unnecessary, but the stains here are supposed to be blood stains. They don't look like blood because they're not colored, and I do not want to color them in for obvious and time-saving reasons. So yeah, this is the Grim Reaper. And there's one more I want to show you, but you're gonna have to bear with me on this one. This is one of my favorite holiday characters that I hope you'll like. Here he is. Yep, old St. Nicholas himself. This is Santa Claus. This is Sonic, and this is Undertale. Yeah, this is Santa Claus. I drew this a while back, like a long time ago during Christmas or something. I was really looking forward to Christmas, and I just drew this just for the fun of it. This drawing actually has a bit of a big story to it. When I drew this a while back, I showed it to my mom, and she hung it up on the fridge here. I completely forgot about it for a while, and then after like a week before Christmas, I finally remembered the drawing, and then all of a sudden I noticed that it was gone. Like, it was not on the fridge anymore. I asked my brother and sister where it was, and they had no idea. I asked my mom what she'd do with it, and she said she had no idea. I couldn't find it in any of the rooms. I couldn't find it under the fridge. It was nowhere to be found, and I thought that was kind of weird. And then when Christmas came, Santa here went to tell my mom that he wanted to give us our Christmas presents, but he wanted to hide them in Mom's trunk. So we went to Mom's trunk, and we found a lot of good stuff, and a lot of what I think was confetti, I guess, because I don't know if it was confetti. It looked like a crystally plastic thingy, but it was all over Mom's truck, and she was mad. And some of it got in the house when we were bringing the presents in. When I was getting the last stuff in, I found this drawing in Mom's trunk. Ain't that crazy? So apparently that immediately told me, Mom, and my brother and sister that Santa came into our house, took my drawing, and hid it in her, and gave it back to us with all of our Christmas presents. That is kind of scary, actually. I mean, that really surprised me. So, yeah, so if you're all wondering, if you're all questioning Santa's existence, then there you go. Santa exists. I can tell because he took my drawing. I'm actually a little curious, actually. Did he like my drawing of him? I don't really know, because I assumed he took it and took a good look at it, and then he gave it back. He didn't write anything on the back or the front of it or any part of it at all. He just gave it back completely how it was. So I'm actually a little curious if he liked it, because I'm not sure. I mean, I worked really hard on this. You can see I gave him a jolly expression, rosy cheeks, gave him blue eyes. his jolly white beard. Yeah. So yeah, that's uh that's a crazy story. I sorry if I'm I'm talking off topic. That was just a crazy story that happened to me one Christmas, and I never forget about it. So yeah, that was all my mythical and holiday characters. I seriously hope that you enjoyed most of them, and I hope that you enjoyed this video, cause yeah, I've been feeling well, and I've been a little busy for a while, so I hope you really did like these, cause I've been under a lot of stuff for a while. Well, this has been a long video, hasn't it? Well, I'm gonna head out, make myself some lunch or something. This has been Cass, signing off. Peace out.